And it's that time again. It's time for Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment, and with me today is Ed Kelly, and you've been here a few times.
Yeah, we've been here quite a few times.
Yeah, I'd say around the block, but this is at the end of the block here where we are.
Way up the end of the block.
Yes, but we're going to be talking about some of the things that he does at the Nye Community Coalition, and then some of the wonderful things that they do. And I was able to be part of that for a few years. Well, I never left, sort of.
Right.
I'm still part of that because I promote that as much as I can. So you're involved with a couple of things that we're going to be speaking about today. One of them is going to be a brownfield project. My wife says yesterday when I was talking about brownfields, we'll be talking about that. What are you talking about brownfields? What are we talking about?
So, and that's why we do these types of informational sessions is people don't understand when you say brownfields training, job training grant. They're like, okay, so we heard job training. Think of a brownfield as an old gas station. Mm-hmm. Tanks underground that leaked. Causes contamination in the area. It needs to be cleaned up. Mm-hmm. And we need to have trained individuals that know how to clean that up properly and protect themselves and the environment, and that's what the job training grant does. It's an EPA grant for Environmental Protection Agency grant. Comes down to Nye County, and we're the sub-grantee at Nye Communities Coalition, and we bring in trainers and trainees and train them how to do abatement projects and hazardous waste operations emergency response training. Say that 10 times fast.
No, is OSHA training in there too?
OSHA's training's in there as well.
Who are the trainers? Is it Beck Environmental?
So we have had Beck Environmental do some training for us in our past cohorts. And,
I remember them very well.
Yeah, and they're one of our partners. We have that training opportunity coming up again starting in September. Okay. Anybody that's interested, this is all free training. We're not guaranteeing you a job at the end because that's not part of the grant, but this training is going to prepare individuals to be more employable in the environmental fields and just anywhere as far as...
You'll be certified, you'll get a certificate.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of certificates coming out. The last time we had, I want to say it was about 10 certificates. This time we're going to incorporate some other trainings in with it. We're looking at actually teaching, having individuals get their CDL commercial driver's license out of it. So, and then the OSHA certificates and the HAZWOPER and
you do the
asbestos abatement. Yes, sir. Asbestos abatement, and we actually
been there, done that.
Yeah, we have a partner in Las Vegas that I've been working with that. Everybody knows they're tearing down the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas.
Not yet.
It's coming.
I know.
It's coming. And that building is full of asbestos.
Yes.
And so the companies that are involved in that are looking for trained workers.
But they do tell you from the Tropicana, if you want to go there, please go there and rent a room for the weekend because they're still open.
Yeah, they're still open.
Don't cut them off yet.
Yeah. But anyway, that training's coming up. It's free. You have to, make a commitment to do the entire training. It's a great training, great employment opportunities afterwards. Come on down to the coalition, grab an application, complete the application, and leave it with the resource room, and you'll be screened. They'll make copies of your driver's license and that type of stuff. So we have you and hopefully get you enrolled in our WIOA program as well so that they can provide supplemental support services to attend the training, such as help with some fuel vouchers. And then at the end of the training as well, if there's materials or tools that you need for the employment that you gain at the end, there's a chance that the workforce program can help pay for that type of those types of things as well.
Oh, interesting. So to find out more about that, you can call Ed Kelly at 775-727-9970, extension 234. Did I get that right? I memorized that.
Yep.
Took me all night to memorize that. But leave a message if he's not there.
Or they can call the resource room as well, just option 1 on that same phone number. Or they can come down in person,
Yes.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
9 to 5, Monday through Friday, yes, at the Coalition, and that's behind the Walmart. That's the way we say it rather than the address. Or across the street from the school district, Southern Nye County School District office. So that's the one thing we wanted to talk about, and that's going to be how long, the training?
So the training will be anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay. And what else are we going to talk about? We're going to be talking about
We're going to talk about the career fair.
career fair. These have been going on in different shapes and sizes through the probably 6, 8 years, maybe more.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
I've been there
So
6 years.
Yeah.
And they were going on before I
Yes.
was there. So
So, what is who comes to these fairs?
So local employers, we also have some of our local training schools. Great Basin College will be there. We've got Vegas PBS out of Las Vegas. That is also, by the way, on our approved training list, the eligible training provider list for the workforce program.
Oh.
And so there's trainings on a list that can be paid for through our workforce program. And then the same type of thing where they can get supplemental support services to help them get back and forth to trainings, tools, books, software, that type of stuff that they may need.
Because I know sometimes the racetrack is over there. Tim, you used to work
Yep.
there.
Racetrack will be at the career fair as well. I can't think of the rest on the list, but we do have availabilities for employers to come and RSVP and get a table. So
And that's
there's
you
still room.
And that's you in charge of that?
Myself, the resource room, Samantha Carter is on there to RSVP as well. Job seekers can just show up at the event starting at 9 a.m. on Friday, August 11th. The event's from 9 to noon. I would suggest getting there with the employers, at 9 and get in there, meet your future career, your future employer.
Along with that, some of the services that the coalition has to help you get these jobs, you know what those are? Because I know what they are too. I know what you do. Now, if I need a resume,
You need a resume, come down to the coalition in the resource room. You can use the computers, the printer, scanner. You can build your resumes. You can apply for jobs online. You can look at our job boards. We have workshops. We have an orientation workshop on Wednesdays, and that kind of explains what the coalition is and what we do, introduces some of our partners, and then explains the training if you're interested in training, how to go about that. And then we have one of our partners does a workshop called Job Readiness, and that helps you to build the resumes, the do's and don'ts of resumes, how to interview well. They do mock interviewing and
yeah, you don't want to pack a resume with too many pages.
exactly.
Some people do that. I was privy to one. The gentleman had a fantastic resume, but just went on and on and on, and it just gets boring after the second page.
Yeah, a lot of employers, if there's too many pages to look through, they're looking for employees. They don't have the time to page through pages of resume. Nice and simple, to the point, skills, objectives, and contact information, of course.
I used to build mine up and redo it every couple of years.
Oh, sure.
But after I turned 70, I says, no more.
Well,
it's on my computer.
You can.
I can redo it if I wanted to, but
Yeah.
I look back at it now and a tear comes to my eye. I remember that. I remember that. That was a good 10 years.
Yeah. Well, and you can also tweak your resume for a specific job that you're going to apply for as well. And the resource room can help you, kind of do that and give you do's and don'ts and ideas of that as well. So
I'll say something funny. Going far enough back,
Yeah.
I can't call those people because they're all dead. I'm still alive.
you're still here.
Sorry
John.
about that. But anyway, yeah, that's sad. But so we got a couple of minutes left. So
Clothing closet.
that's what I want to get to, because I had clothing closet was one of my favorite places to go because we have so much clothing there, and a lot of it was heavy. I was always putting the racks on the wall because they got
Repairing
ripped.
them. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Repairing them because they're
Yes,
getting
make it
ripped
more
off the walls.
heavy duty.
Yep.
Because you come in the following morning, it's on the
On
floor.
the floor.
And then you could try the clothes on over there. You ask for not necessarily new clothing, but things that are clean and presentable that you would like to wear to a job interview.
Yep.
Starting with shoes, belts, ties, coats, suits, skirts, blouses, shirts, things like that.
Yeah.
It's all there.
And we also, I mean, it's not just business attire, John, because we have individuals that may be coming in that we've sent to training in the construction type field or the environmental type field, and they may need, jeans and sweatshirts and boots and that type of stuff too. So we've got everything from, jeans and t-shirts to, three-piece suits. So. And we're always looking for more. Anybody that wants to donate, just bring it down to the admin building at the coalition, and they'll give you a receipt if you want one for your donations.
Yes. So last couple of seconds, do we got anything else? Did we cover everything?
I think we've covered it all.
We've done it again.
We've done it again. Made our time.
So when is the job fair?
Job fair, career fair is Friday, August 11th, 9 a.m. to noon. It's in the NAC, which is the Nye Activity Center.
All right, and we thank you for watching, and we'll be back again whether you want it or not. You do. We'll see you. I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, John.